So I want to share something recent that I have in my journal, but it all began probably over a year ago when the Father was telling me to come up higher, come up higher. So I was searching the word about coming up higher until he said, "Do you want to hear what I have to say?" And I said, "Yes." So he showed me that it's about his coming up higher to his holy mountain. And a lot of times it's written as his holy hill in the mainly the Psalms. And so I realized coming up higher is going up the mountain. And one scripture tells us about the mountain being the place of teaching. And in many of these Psalms, it not only talks about coming up higher to the mountain, but it talks about his tabernacle, coming into his holy tabernacle. So I realized that coming up higher was coming up into greater understanding, greater revelation of him. And so the way through the tabernacle, the pattern of it, is what he's been showing me to be able to come up higher. Because when he came down here, he was in a burning bush, he was in a pillar of fire, he was in a cloud. But he just hides in those things. We want to see him face to face because we want the death of our flesh and our worldly carnal lives to take his life. And coming up higher is a process and it's a pattern. And that is what coming through the tabernacle is actually taking us to, is seeing in greater revelation the Father so that we can see him face to face and no longer in shadows.